Right when you are.
Shit. I'm gonna introduce this pod with the song and shit right quick. You know, get boys ready, get boys hype, man. This is the
house parties where we spend there like Paris, Paris. Of course I'm riding, I ain't guilty by association. Been in situations, had to put some pain in. All my niggas dead in jail. Shit, they mind in prisons. Introverted, my mind move like a mile a minute. Facts. This is not for sake of conversation. Just to say I ain't the same. Save your observations. Still, I wanna see my people grow. Talking elevation. Do some hard work, dedication. That's real shit. Fonzo whipping, ain't no ceiling on a destination. To my people who've been waiting, y'all been hella patient. Hope you hear this and it supersede your expectations. Almost quit and had a revelation. Live you, boy. I remember being.
Yo, live you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Culture Visits Podcast. This is Ricky.
It's OZ, man.
Yo, OZ, man. I was told we gotta get you in the studio, man. You sound like you calling from prison.
Oh man, maybe I am.
Yo, man, what's good, man? How was the weekend? How was the Father's Day weekend? How was the Uncle's Father's Day weekend? You know.
It was cool. I ain't really do too much, man. My mother's birthday was Father's Day, so we kind of took her out, and that's about it, bro. I ain't really do nothing, man, but relax and watch a couple of movies, and that's it. What about you, man? How was your weekend?
Shit, it was good, man. Sis made me some macaroni and cheese, hamburgers, potato salad, string beans, baked beans, and man, they got me some gifts. You know what I mean? Got me a roll. My niece got me a roll. My nephew got me a vacuum cleaner for the car, and my sister got me a foot massager. You know, I be talking about my dogs be barking at work.
Yeah.
So,
that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Kids called, say Happy Father's Day. You know, it take a long time to do that, though. You know what I'm saying? You would think that they would call early. You know what I mean? Be happy about it. I'm about to call it that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't get the same love that the moms do, man.
Yeah, fathers don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Fathers get the raw deal. But, I mean, to be honest, though, to be totally honest, there's not a lot of fathers who take care of their kids, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I can kind of understand why. You know what I mean? You know, mothers, you feel like, mothers are a little different because they have to take care of their children. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mother's baby, Papa's baby. You know?
Yo, hold on, man. I got a glare back here.
Yeah.
Turn this light off. Got a glare on the YouTube shit. Let me see if it'll work. Get that glare off. Oh, yeah, there it is. That glare is a little bit better, sis. So everybody can see, man, I got on my lessons. You know what I'm saying? Only lessons, never losses. This is RGO Rain, one of the artists. Got this little hoodie joint. You know what I mean? I'm bro. I'm live from Easton, PA, bro. Hotel.
Oh, okay. Okay, you in PA? I didn't know you was going out early.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because I got to get to Buffalo. I got to get the car and shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So I'm here, but I'm in the hotel and shit. So when you see the actual footage, you can be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I also want to apologize to people because I kind of sound nasally congested. I'm fighting over a little cold, a little upper respiratory. I wasn't gonna do it today, but I said we got to keep the consistency going, man. You know, to fight through the pain. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Jordan fought through the flu game. You know what I mean? I gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know, so if I sound a little nasally, man, I'm sorry. And also, getting off the plane, bro, my ears still got the. So if I'm loud, which I can kind of see on the mic, I am a little bit loud. Like my joint is still not ready yet. Still not. Ready. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. So, episode 107. We got some good topics. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to the Warriors, the petty Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They did it in 6 instead of 7. Our predictions in the beginning was we said they was going 7. It went 6. Nothing that we predicted really was predicted, except for your first two or three games was right on money.
Yeah.
But after that,
pretty much a wrap.
Them boys show why they the champs. You know what I'm saying? And
niggas didn't show up though, man. Either, man. That Tatum guy, man, he just didn't show up, bro.
Yo, you still on Tatum?
I mean, he didn't show up. See, the issue that I have is everybody keep talking about, oh, how young he is and this and this and this. The thing about it is you're not guaranteed to go back to another finals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not guaranteed in your career. So to me, in my opinion, if you're supposed to be the star of any team, it seems like you go all out. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you fucking 2 for 40, no one can say, yo, this nigga didn't try. You know what I mean? You can say, oh, he was off. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that dude looks scared out there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially like towards the end of the game. Mm-hmm. He act like he didn't want the ball or something. It was kind of crazy to me. You know, the Jaylen Brown boy ball. You know, he had a couple of off games, but all in all, I thought he played pretty well. You know, out there. Mm-hmm. You know, but I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. Seems like they'll probably break that team up. You know, because they've been together for a minute.
Probably next year, not now. Not next year. Coming up, probably the year after. If they don't get back to a final next year,
I don't know. Do anybody got any contracts coming up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, but I don't think that you fought this hard to get there. I don't think you kind of do it after you don't win one.
Yeah, but you ain't really fight that hard, bro. You beat a Nets team that was kind of didn't have Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the year. You beat a fucking Bucks team that didn't have Middleton. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they kind of beat two teams that was kind of, you know what I mean? That was kind of, who was it they beat? They beat the Heat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat the Heat. I had them beating the Heat. I just thought that was a better team.
Yeah, I think Boston just has to come in with a little bit more fight, a little bit more dog. I don't see, besides the Nets, I really don't see a threat if they play the way they play.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why you can't break them up, because that's the team that's going to get you. If you break them up, now you breaking up the continuity, all that. But, you know, to each his own, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Warriors. Hey, I ain't gonna never tell nobody who my basketball team is, because shit.
Them boys ain't won since.
Hey, at least I can say they won since the Knicks and been there since the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Before the Knicks, you know what I mean? Shit. So, but they ain't gonna do nothing, and I don't see them doing nothing in the draft either. So I don't know. But hey, listen. In this golden age, it's about the players, and I'm loving the way my man. Klay Thomas is celebrating the joint, man. He is on that him rock, boy.
Yeah, and they're doing all types of stupid shit out there in the streets.
He falling and shit. Dropping his championship ring on the ground. He all off that head rock, man. One sip, you love it a lot. Hey, yo, listen. I wanted to get to you to talk to you. Before we do that, we gotta handle business, right? We gotta handle business. We just got a new podcast that's on the homepage of the CV of the CV Pod Network homepage, and it's called Soundproof Podcast. Some young cats, man, they just out here getting it on and having a good time, bro. You only can find them on YouTube as of right now, and we got them on our page. So shout out to them. Also, our sponsors, Queen Bee Clean. They are the ones who went and produced and bought sponsored our Culture Visions light that we'll have up in the background soon, very, very soon. So we want to shout out the Queen Bee Clean. We want to shout out Miss Shannon Perry. You know, I want to make sure I say that because I was told if I didn't say that, I'd probably get jacked up. So, you know, she don't play either. So, also, Airport Angels, who, listen, they go around helping people, you know, supplying all type of bags for food for the needy, you know, giving out for the homeless, you know, clothes and things like that. So you want to keep them in mind, man, next time you see in the airport, in Atlantis Airport, excuse me. The Yanni Throne, excuse me. Man, it's cold, got me all messed up. We always say some funny stuff about this, bro. But I need to find somebody. Listen, a listener, if y'all got this thing where y'all have gone to a Yanni, man, you know, chime in, email us, text us, you know, please, because I would really want to know how your man felt after you got that joint.
Yeah.
So email us, the cvpodnetwork@gmail.com or text us at 470-827-7624. You like that I did that shit?
Yeah, that should be interesting. Hopefully somebody get back. Them girls need to be doing them Kegel little exercises anyway. Keep them little things tight anyway. I mean, you know, you can always go to Yanni too, but I mean, y'all need to tighten them things up sometimes.
Yo, listen, you know, so funny, man.
Because everybody ain't tight. We're gonna speak on that maybe another time. At another time, I guess. Everybody ain't tight.
Everybody ain't tight.
Everybody ain't tight. Everybody ain't tight.
Hey, you heard what your man Mike Epps said.
What is it?
Throw that vinegar water in there.
Oh, yeah.
Snap that. And then the last but not least, man, we got Neo Leah Beauty. Find her on Facebook at Neo Leah Beauty and on IG at Neo Leah Beauty. Plug Life, becoming the plug on IG, and Plug Life Clothing on Facebook. The Heights Experience. Get your chicken wings. I will be in Buffalo. I will be going to get my chicken wings. I will be there.
Oh,
I'm going to get those things.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. Oh, also subscribe to the newsletter, which we got at the bottom of the homepage. First name, last name, email address. Hey, yo, listen. For those of you who did the $40 challenge, I want to do this on air right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just wait to the end of this.
Cool.
To give out the $40.
Yeah, man, throw that in the tank.
You know what I mean? So I gave away $40. I'm giving away $40, and I had over 1,100 people. Yeah. So all I'm gonna do is just go to the email. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pick it out. And then boom, that's it. You're gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's a random thing. So I'm doing it live on the air, man. I can't show them. I'm not gonna be able to let them see it, but I'm gonna go on in and, you know what I mean, I'll pick the winner at the end of this pod. Yo, don't let me forget it.
I got you.
You know how I be, man. I be fucking scatterbrained sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Shit, you know. But shit, yo, this episode, I want to talk about brother or friend or foe. Now, this kind of like conversation kind of sparked off of another person post on IG, where he just kind of talked about, a little bit about, being a good friend or a good brother, so to speak. And I want to know, like, I'm gonna ask you, do you consider yourself a good friend or good brother? Like,
I do. I guess first I start. You mean like literally a good brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely consider myself a good brother. I feel like I've been there for my siblings. Well, my sibling now, but when my brother was alive, yeah, I feel like I was a good brother. I did what I needed to do as an older brother, so I don't think they would say anything different. I don't feel like they would say anything different.
What if they had some things that they felt that you needed to work on? What would you say?
Well, that would be a conversation that we need to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will need to know what in particular,
Okay, so let me get it. What constitutes a good brother?
Well, I've literally taken care of my brother and sister at one point in time in my life when my mother wasn't able to. So, like, bought school clothes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, took motherfuckers to Father's Day when took my sister. I think my sister had like a Father's Day thing at her school one time, and I showed up like some sort of lunch or something like that. You know what I mean? So that was her growing younger, and then as even as an adult, my sister stayed with me.
Mm-hmm. But when she was just saying like you just being a friend, or you just being a you just being a good brother, big brother, or she wouldn't.
Yeah, but that's not my responsibility though. To kind of like take care of someone. And like younger, it was just I was put in a position to where I had to because my father wasn't around. So I had to kind of be her father and my brother's father, sort of thing. But to me, that is kind of just like doing your family duties, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I would think that would be the role of an older sibling. But with certain stuff, though, you're not obligated to do anything.
Right. Do you think that sometimes it could be taxing that you're putting your
Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Your brother or sister's needs over yours. Like there probably could be some things that you could be doing with your money that what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. Not only that, I made certain sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? That I felt like, looking back on it, to be totally honest, looking back on it, I felt like I should have been more selfish. Like, I shouldn't have been in a role. I shouldn't have been in a father figure role because I wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your brother. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I was put in that role because of things that happened. You know what I'm saying? I had some things that happened, when I was around 18. And, it kind of pushed me into that direction. You know what I mean? To where I had to do what I needed to do for my younger siblings. Right. But I made certain sacrifices for them. Once again, even when my sister was staying with me when she was older, my sister was staying with me for 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. She wasn't paying no rent, nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, once again, I'm not obligated to do that. Right. And it's nothing wrong with my sister physically. You know what I'm saying? To where she can't get a job or whatever the case may be.
Right, but shit, I get that part. So like when we talk about friend or foe, like let's talk. We got the dynamics of our family down.
Well, no, you didn't touch on you.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, looking out for my mom's in a situation where, when my brother got sick, and I had to go, and that was the first time that I actually had to do that. When I was a kid, I was the adult, the oldest out of the four kids, and I was taking care of the household. My mom was doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? Like she was going out, and I would have to, make sure that they was good in bed at a certain time, and you know what I'm saying, at 11 years old, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of times it forced me to kind of grow up. So at 16, I kind of split, you know what I mean, because I felt like it was time, you know what I mean, for me to get to where I needed to get to.
Right.
And I mean, because I thought I was grown. You know what I mean? Like, for 5 years, you sitting there taking care of your siblings, not monetarily, so to speak, but you are making sure that their food is prepped, making sure their school clothes is out, making sure that they're safe too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And their dads and stuff was in their life, but it just wasn't the same when you're in the house with them.
Right.
So fast forward, and this was the first time that this actually happened. My younger brother, he got sick or whatever, and we had to look out. And I think, like you said, this was probably a time that I should have been a little bit more selfish. But looking back on it, it's making me a little bit more self-aware of things.
Gotcha.
And also made me self-aware of that. Yo, you know what? You're not quite where you need to be. You're not even close. You can't take on much, And so we're talking about this, and I wanted to so we got that out the way. So it's friend or foe. It's like when you get into a situation with your friends, and you got your friends back, no matter if they're right or wrong, but you call them brother. Do you turn on them because they may have didn't do something the way you would have done it, sort of like your brother or sister?
No, I mean I wouldn't turn on a friend. To be honest, I don't have many friends. I'm gonna be, totally honest with you. But the friends that I do have, I consider, y'all, you, and my other two friends, my family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, sometimes, as you and I have conversations about, whatever we have conversations about, and I don't always agree with what you say.
At least 85% of the time you don't agree with my shit.
Right. I'm not like the yes man. I'm not saying that I have all the answers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as far as me trying to give you constructive criticism, I would say, or not, because I wouldn't really call it advice. You know what I'm saying? It's just, me tell you how I feel, basically. My opinion on certain things. But I try to keep it as 100 as possible, and I hope a person will respect that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without getting like angry or anything, because I would want that in return. I don't want you to agree with me all the time. I don't want you to be like, yeah, that sound cool. If it don't sound cool, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. We don't have to agree with everything just because you're my man or just because you're my sister, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say how I feel.
Right.
And once again, I want the same in return.
We've been knowing each other since you said 05, since the mixtape.
Well, yeah, it was the same year my brother died. That's how I know it was 05. You know what I'm
saying? And we've had some disagreements, but we've more so had. It's more so been so much where you understood where I came from and never made me feel wrong for doing what I did. Even if you felt like strongly, you didn't make it so it was like, oh, I fucked up and I'm just disowning you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done did some fucked up shit. I ain't about to go into to all this fucked up shit I've done. Okay, all right, this ain't a this ain't a bad freaking thing. You know what I mean? One of the notable funny things I did do, though, I ain't got no problem with saying this, was the man, you was in the bathroom in a public place, and I didn't go to the restroom.
Which time? That happened a couple of times. What's the time we talking about? What time we talking about?
I guess the time I got caught.
Oh, the time you got caught? See, I was pulling up. I didn't know what happened.
The time I got caught, I was with somebody else.
Right.
The thing is, knowing if I believe, this is what I totally believe. I was wrong. Right? Let's first say that.
Right.
But I totally believe, had I been with you, you take me home.
Absolutely.
And that's when you know that you have a friend as in a brother, because he's not going to let you jeopardize yourself or others or you or you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make sure that this is right. And I think that is a point where I realized, dang, I really got a friend in this dude, because there was conversations that was had after that, which we won't really go into, but it's just knowing like your brother, that you got your brother's back, and yes, you were wrong, nigga, you was fucked up. If you were sober, you wouldn't have did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And also, you've seen it done before, so you know that he's at this level, it's time to go.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the line of friend or foe, and I don't even mean it the foe meaning that it was that you're enemy, so to speak, because I know the connotation of foe meaning that you are like some type of enemy or you don't rock with that person. No, it's more so like you're not really the friend or the brother I thought you were. You don't call me all the time. You don't check up on me. Everybody knows that it goes both ways. But if there's a distinctive noticeability of not having that back and forth friendship, it's not considered you being my brother. We just, what you call them?
Associates.
You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, then the alignment of what you do and how you do it needs to change. And I think that a lot of people don't recognize that, and they try to amend relationships and try to do relationships over and over and over again. And what happens is that they wind up getting hurt.
Right.
Because they're the ones who are putting in that groundwork and trying to make the things work. And the other person is just about their life, and they got the other people. They probably don't even want friends in the world, like for real. They just want associates and move around. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Because,
nothing wrong with that.
You know,
nothing wrong with that.
You could be by yourself and you know what I mean, and shit like that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, sometimes I think when you call somebody an associate, sometimes people feel like that's a bad word. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of is what it is. You know, like we can be cool, but you know, we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But yeah, that day. I wouldn't have let it get. I wouldn't have let it get to that point. We'd had to dip or something. It wouldn't have been 12 pulling up.
12 got me, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, damn, I didn't came late.
And my car was left running and stuff, man. That was crazy that night, bro.
It wasn't even night, man. It was like 5 o'clock.
No, when I went out, it was like 8 o'clock when it was like 8 o'clock when I got locked up.
Oh yeah, about time you got locked up. But nigga, when they was getting your ass up out of it, it was like 5, 6 o'clock. It was because it was happy hour.
Yeah, well,
the sun and shit was still shining, nigga. The sun was still shining. Cause we was late. I remember we was late pulling up.
I should have never left the school talking about going to happy hour, getting them $2 drinks, bro.
Yeah, man, we was late. Cause as I'm coming up Chippewa, I'm looking. I'm like, damn, it's the cops. They didn't got a nigga. Wait a minute. I know him. I know that guy. Oh, man. I had to ask old girl, Todd, what's going on? She's shaking her head. Man, I'm like, damn, let me park up right quick, man. See what's going on.
Yeah, that. We gotta get off that. We gotta get off that. Yo, so we kind of got over that. But yo, listen, let's talk about stop overreacting. What are some ways you could kind of like help somebody like to not overreact to something? I know you told me last week.
I don't know.
Last week you told me that I needed to be positive. Every time I think about being negative, be positive. And yo, I believe I've been happier since that conversation. I say happier, but I mean I believe I've been in a state of like cool, like I ain't thinking no negative thoughts, so to speak.
Right.
So to give somebody something that they can help with the stop overreacting.
I don't know, man. You know what? The overreacting shit is it's kind of difficult because, like, especially like when you deal with other people, like you never know what day that person is having for them to act the way that they're acting, and sometimes they don't know what kind of day you had. you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it can be a thing to where somebody is, you never know. Maybe a motherfucker kid is sick or a parent died or, you know what I'm saying? They just stress out at their fucking job and it has nothing to do with you though. You know what I'm saying? It's just them being however they're being. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes, when certain people give you a certain energy, then some people, shoot back. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck you think you're talking to like that? You know what I mean? Because once again, you don't know what kind of day I'm having. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something happened to my people, or I'm stressed out, or whatever. You know what I mean? So that stuff is always kind of, it can happen, and it happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I don't think people. I think sometimes when people direct things at you, I think people think just because they're doing it to you, that it's for you, and sometimes it's not. It's just whatever the fuck they're going through. You know what I'm saying? As crazy as that may sound, but that's usually what happens. You can just be having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't feel like talking or whatever. But maybe you do customer service. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you gotta put on this front. You know what I'm saying? But you don't feel like fronting today. So it's like, yo, what the fuck do you want? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All these fucking people in here, man, I can't wait till I get off, but it has nothing to do with the customer. Right. Like you as a person, it's just sometimes what another person. I don't think people think about that sometimes. I think people be like, who the fuck this nigga think I'm talking to right now? I don't go crazy in this motherfucker.
Right. Yo, so
what happens?
I'm going to give you a scenario. I'm going to give you a situation. A person basically, there is perception and then there's reality. Okay. A situation happened where a person thought that because I said something and I left it there and just stopped and didn't say nothing else after that, they were offended by what I said. Instead of asking, knowing the person that I am, you know, instead of asking, they just went with the perception and was like, oh, you were an asshole. Okay. And instead of just elaborating, and then now, so then months go past, and I'm asking them for something, and they're basically like, no, but their no is not a no of like they really can't do it because of the circumstances like mine. Their no is no because you were an asshole and you told me no. Well,
months ago.
Huh?
I said from what happened before.
Right. So
okay.
So that's why I say perception versus reality. I mean, all you really had to do was just ask, right? Like if you felt the way, you go to the person right away, and not even right away, but you get it some time, you know what I'm saying? And then like a day or so, and you come back and say, hey, listen, what did you mean by this such and such? Because I needed to understand. I just want to understand.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not because the way you came off was dismissive.
Right.
And then you would have had a better understanding, and that's overreacting, I think, too, because you're overreacting, thinking that someone is trying to just play you, I guess.
Right.
You know, and I think that people need to stop doing that, you know, a lot. You know, look at the reality of the situation. What could be what else is triggering and going on if this person is not acting the way they normally act? There's got to be something. You know, and that's just it. You know, I don't know what else to really kind of say about that. You know what I mean? The more you know, the better you do, I guess. You know, in a situation like that. But we talked about Father's Day a little bit earlier in the thing, so I ain't gonna go over that. Do you know what soaking is?
Soaking? No. What?
What you thinking? What you think the new generation out here talk about soaking?
I don't know. What is it? I don't know because these new niggas be coming up with shit like I'm an old nigga, man. I be lost. Like what soaking? Like what?
Man, this dude said it ain't cheating if you put it in and just leave it there.
Put it in and leave it there?
It ain't cheating if you put the penis in
and just leave it there.
And they call it soaking.
So you don't stroke it now. You just leave your dick there.
Yeah.
Well, what's the fun in that?
No, it's like what?
You just stick it in and just leave it at that moment.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
I ain't never heard of that, man.
Yo, bro.
Oh, man.
That's crazy, man. When I seen it, I was like, yo, like, what are we doing here? Like, no, because I put it in. Like, I'm stroking.
I'm definitely stroking.
And, I mean, it may be soaking after.
I'm definitely stroking. Yeah, man.
Oh, boy. Yo, let's get into this.
Though.
Huh?
I said that's crazy though. I ain't heard of that shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit on IG. I was like, yeah, they bugging up. Did you listen to Drake album?
Yeah, of course not, man. I've never listened to. I've never listened to any Drake albums, so I did figure I wouldn't start now. But from the reviews, I heard that shit is pretty whack. You have you listened to it?
You know, I listen to everything, Oz.
What you think?
All right, you want my musical take, or you want me to lie?
No, I want your musical take. Honestly, how do you feel about the?
I feel like
never mind. Now,
you know I was about to go into a long soliloquy, right? All right, I'm gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you both real short and sweet. It's trash.
Why is it trash though?
And then I'm gonna say it's good around the poolside. It's for the ladies, bro. It's not for us guys. It's actually for
when not to cut you off, but when has Drake been for the guys?
Well, he's had some songs on albums because you don't listen to albums that I like. So
but you felt like you could.
No, but I've never seen a whole project that was dedicated to the whole project.
So what are they doing? Singing on the whole shit?
Man, this is nothing but damn. What's the new age beats? Everybody doing it now. Everybody doing the new age.
That whack ass Afrobeat shit.
Afrobeat, yeah. Beyonce album gonna sound like it. Chris Brown album, this first two singles sound like it. Even Diddy joint really sound like it just a little bit.
That shit is trash.
You don't like the Diddy joint?
That move on and move on. That shit is whack.
I like that shit.
That shit is whack.
Your eyes, you must have because your IG messed up.
Huh?
I did a Diddy challenge.
Oh.
I was dancing like Diddy.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh man, I got it on too. Sharita said I killed it. Cause the whole point of the Diddy challenge is because he can't dance, and I was trying to fuck it up as worst as I could, and she was like, "Nah, bro, you did way better than him." But yeah, I did that joint. I did it. I did my first TikTok.
Oh, you got your TikTok on?
My nephew showed me how to use it. I was on there. Yeah, I deleted it afterwards though.
Nah, you should have left it up.
I deleted it afterwards though. Okay. Before we get out of here,
we out of here already?
Yo, that movie that you had me watch, son.
Yeah.
That joint is crazy.
I told you. You were like, no, man, I can't watch it because of the subtitles and this and this and this.
Yo, what is the name of that movie again?
The Invisible Guest.
The Invisible Guest on Netflix. That joint is crazy. The end of that joint is bananas, bro.
I told you. I was like, yo, yeah, it's subtitles, but the shit is so good, you forget that you fucking reading the whole fucking time. Like the shit be moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people, if y'all ain't seen that yet, y'all gotta see that. That joint cold blooded, bro.
Gotta see it.
Yo, did you watch that? Did you finish the emergency joint?
Yeah, I finished that goofy shit. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yo, at first I wasn't giving it a chance. I kept turning it off, man. And then I finally just sat there. Yo, that joint is all right, man. They did all right with that, man. They did. I like that plot.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a nice little low budget little joint. You know what I mean? I thought that had like a little message behind it. You know?
Yo, back to fucking the Invisible Guest. Right, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Invisible Guest. Yep.
Are you gonna do that if you had kids? You had a kid and your only son got killed. Are you and your wife doing that? And that's going back to our conversation that we had before about going all out for your people. Are you gonna do it?
What do you mean? Am I gonna do it?
Remember how I said if your lady get taken or your son get taken or get killed or whatever have you, are you gonna try to find them and get them?
Yeah, I know. I was joking when I had said that I wasn't, but yeah, if I had, if something like that happened, I would. But
did you see the extreme that they went through?
Hey man, you can't get a movie away, bro. You gotta have people watch that thing, man.
Yo, man, that joint's crazy. Yo, y'all gotta watch that, man. Y'all have to. That is that's top. Right now, bro, for movies that's out in 2022, that is top 5 right now. Batman was good too. I watched that. I gave it a shot.
Yeah, but that joint came out 2017 though.
Get the fuck out of it. I didn't even notice that. Ew. And it just now, they should put that out as 2022. That's some new age shit, bro.
Yeah, I think it came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, bro. I did not look at that. I just looked at the movie and I thought that shit was classic. That's a classic joint.
Yeah, I tell people it was a sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody had known about it, and it's this dude on YouTube that I follow that does like movies. Well, I told you I watched it years ago, but I tell people like if you ever want to watch a good movie, well, I tell people who like to watch like foreign films and shit like that who don't mind the subtitles, because I always tell people it has subtitles, but it's good to the point to where you honestly. Like, soon as the shit come on, it's action. You know what I mean? Like, something happens. So that kind of, like, draws you in, and you kind of forget that you're reading because the movie is so good. You know what I'm saying? You kind of forget. So I tell people, you know what I mean? That's one of the best flicks that I've seen since in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I said, I saw it years ago. You know what I mean? A couple of years ago. Well, yeah, I don't even know if I saw it on Netflix. I think I like searched it on Netflix. I think I might have saw it on my little cinema app a couple years ago. Because it was only a couple years ago. I probably saw it in like 2020 or something like that. You know?
Yeah, that joint tough, man. That joint tough.
Yeah, man.
Shit, you got any more movies for us, man?
I told you the other movie that I thought was pretty good. I sent it to you. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called. Let me see, because I sent it to you in a text a couple days ago. Bad Day for the Cut.
Oh, Bad Day for the Cut.
Yeah, Bad Day for the Cut. The only thing is about it, it's like you have to probably find it on like some sort of something. You know what I mean? Because it's not like on Netflix or Prime. So if like anybody got one of them sticks, anything like that got the movies on it, you know, it should definitely be on there. Because I know it's on my cinema app still. The Bad Day for the Cut. But the Bad Day for the Cut joint is good, especially if you like those type of movies. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it's about going all out for a purpose. You know what I mean? Old dude went out.
Oh, well, shit, I'm gonna have to watch that joint tonight.
Yeah. Search for that joint somewhere, because like I can't tell you what happened, but something happened, and the way he was, you know how I always say like, yo, like some of those movies be kind of like not really like realistic to me because like crazy shit be happening, and the old niggas be fucking up like 10 people.
Yeah.
This is more like realistic, like killing sort of thing. Because he be fucking niggas up, but he fuck them up in a realistic way, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm down. I'm ready for that. I need something like that in my life right now. I need that.
You gonna like that. You gonna like that, because that was another sleeper joint. You know what I'm saying, that I had found from that dude. And yeah, something happened, and my man go balls to the fucking wall, bro. Go balls to the wall, man. But he fuck him up on some real, you know what I mean? Some shit you be like, okay, you know
right. Well, shit, bro.
We gotta do it. You gotta do the $40.
Yeah. So I'm about to do it right now. I'm flipping it up. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, this one's taking a minute, man. What they doing? And yo, Sean Nelson won the 40.
Damn, Sean Nelson?
Sean Nelson. Yo, what we used to call him? Bootsy.
Bootsy won that shit?
Bootsy
won that $40.
Yeah.
Bootsy don't even need the $40. He bugging.
Yo, he gonna spend that shit on some bullets.
Definitely gonna spend that shit on that's what's up, bro. Congratulations to that man for them $40.
$40.
We're gonna have to up it next time.
I sent it. Boom, boom. So I'm definitely gonna send him out his little $40. Yo, that $40 joint, that's gotta be the classic line from a movie, bro. Oh, fucking baby boy, man. He had to dress up and was like, he was like $40. $40. Yo, when you said it like that, it made me remember the movie.
That motherfucking movie was hilarious.
For real.
There was no comedy. That shit was hilarious. That movie was funny as fuck to me, boy.
Man, for sure. But shit, we gotta get these people. We got to get these people out of here, man. You know what I mean? We did our thing. We came. We saw. We conquered.
Man, you know what? We ain't even talk about Deshaun Watson.
Ooh, shit, nah, fuck it.
We ain't even talk about. Did you hear though?
So he gonna get what? 15 games? I mean,
no, you did you hear that he settled? He settled on out of the 24 cases. He settled on 20 of them.
Oh, so he definitely gonna get at least 8 game suspension.
Yeah, but he still got 4 lawsuits on him though. Out of the 24 girls, he only settled with 20 of the girls.
So I mean, so is it about the money or is it about putting him in jail?
I don't know. I mean, 20 of them gonna get paid. I don't know about the other 4 girls. I don't know. I don't know if they want to see him in jail or what. Or if I don't know.
Did he do it? I mean, like
to me, I feel like once a person settles, see, some people be like, "Oh no, the person just want to forget it." I don't know. I think that nigga was guilty. You know what I'm saying? I do. I don't think all 24 of them girls is lying.
It's not going to be a popular opinion. And I know it's going to... I don't want to get canceled yet.
I mean, for me, I feel like if I didn't do it, they would have to prove that I did. Like, I'm not paying nobody nothing. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? If all 24 of y'all bitches felt like I did something wrong and y'all accusing me of something and I'm saying that I'm not guilty of it, prove that I'm guilty of it. Prove it.
But he can't play football until this stuff is kind of over.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they would have to prove it, though. You know what I'm saying? For me. To me, in my opinion.
You know what? We're gonna save this for next week because I need.
We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, I got some shit to say, and yeah, I gotta say it in the right way because I don't want to get canceled.
Okay.
I don't want to get canceled before I actually make it. Okay, but I'm gonna say my shit, but I gotta say it in the right way. I gotta figure it out. But until next time, let's leave you with Live You Songs. Live You Boy.
The back and forth right now, my youngest bugging, no smoke, you no cause right now, but you grown, you on your own, it ain't my fault right now. Live you, boy. I'm just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm just trying to pay it forward like Rod did me when I had that good report card. He took me to the movies. Zig let us come over and eat his motherfucking snacks, play his game and shit. I'm just playing my part. Without dudes like that, you don't get no Live You Appreciation Day, you feel me? I'm just showing my love. Welcome to this Project Energy shit. I hope you enjoy it. Live you. All my Project niggas, live you. All my East Side niggas, live you. To all my West Side niggas, all my down the way niggas, Midtown niggas, you know what to do. To all my real motherfuckers, live you. You try and do something, live you. If you keep it real, then you know how I feel. Do your thing, baby boy. Live you.
Live you. Live you.